wish you'd slow down when you get to the close.
You don't want your chips to get cold, do you?
Rather them than me.
Oh, come on, I'm starving. Getting very thick lately.
No, it's the wedding, isn't it? You love all the fuss women.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I bet you it's a top hat and tails job.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, I'll give you 5 to 1.
God, I couldn't be doing with that.
Oh, look, if you and Sandra carry on like you are, you're in no danger.
Well, I don't think Sandra's ready for marriage yet, do you?
That doctor fella doesn't think so. I told you, you want to sort him out.
I don't know. It's not worth it, is it?
How'd you work that out?
Well, it might make things worse.
Oh, ow.
She may take his side. Maybe it's too late anyway, Terry.
Why?
I've blown it, haven't I?
Everyone has rows.
Yeah, but it's more than that, isn't it? She's not interested in me anymore.
Well, can't you make it up to her? I mean, buy her something special for her birthday.
Well, it's going to take a lot more than that, mate.
Oh, look, it's worth a try, isn't it? Because you don't want that doctor fella taking Sandra off you, do you?
Have you sorted your guests out?
Yes. All except my cousin Teddy.
Well, my offer still stands.
Oh, if you could put him out, Annabelle, that would solve everything.
I'd be delighted.
I don't think he'll be any trouble.
I'm sure you won't.
I must remember to buy a present for Joyce and Charles. And ring and the florists.
Charles?
Yes, a friend of Nick's. Well, his best man.
Ah.
And to make a hair appointment. Oh, God, then all I've got to do is decide what to wear. Can't make up my mind. Suit or dress.
Pity it isn't a white wedding. I've seen some lovely dresses in town.
My mother would go for that.
Pity she can't be here.
Yeah, well, it's the hotel's busiest time. Still, I'll catch up with her on the honeymoon.
You're staying in Belfast?
Yeah, just for a couple of days. Then we're touring the West Coast.
I saw this lovely one, just like Princess Di's wedding dress.
Oh, lovely. That's not for me.
Wish I could see Lucy in it.
Well, maybe you will one day.
Perhaps. Anyway, this is your occasion, not hers.
Have you heard from her lately?
Oh, we get the odd postcard. Have you booked a photographer?
No, asked Nick to do that. I think I'll just make a note to remind him, though.
Oh, sorry, love. Do you have anything?
No, but you're not. The meeting's not till 1:30.
I've been back ages ago and this woman stopped me in town.
What woman?
Some market researcher. Wanted to know if I preferred plain toilet paper to patterned.
All right.
Oh, blimey. Kept showing me dozens of samples. The money they squander on daft things like that.
No, it's a waste of everybody's time.
Scallop I do.
Yeah, fine.
You know, I've never thought anything of it before my course. The factories are closing down. They've still got money to squander on daft jobs like that.
London School of Economics is it next?
Oh, well, you never know, love.
As long as you keep on the move, eh, Shay?
What's that mean?
I mean, I don't think it'd be a very good idea for you to start another one of these courses.
With Alan Jones, you mean?
Yeah, if you like.
Well, if I did, love, I certainly wouldn't invite him round here again. Made a right show of yourself.
No, I just done what needed doing. Just taking a leaf out of your book.
Mine?
Yeah. For the best part of this term, you've gone round sorting everybody else's life out, whether they wanted it or not.
Sally asked me to help her.
Matty didn't.
It's Teresa I'm bothered about. Oh, God, I wish I'd been straight with her. I think I'll go and see her. I could go this afternoon. What do you think?
It's up to yourself, innit? Put the kettle on. Anyway, the damage is done now, innit?
She blames me, you know, for not telling her. She thinks I lied to her. I didn't. Oh, I just couldn't bring myself to tell her. I knew it'd destroy her.
Yeah, I know.
Perhaps as I explained. I will go. I'll go this afternoon.
Matty will get over this one, you know. It'll take time, but he will.
I wish you could convince Teresa of that. I wish you could convince me.
No, Mo's not right for Matty. Never in a million years. He'll find out sooner or later.
And meanwhile, Teresa has to suffer. Well, I can't stand her not speaking to me.
She'll come round.
Oh, yeah?
She will. She's not one to bear a grudge.
Well, I just hope Matty isn't depending on that.
You still got your nose stuck into that?
Oh, there's a lot in it, Harry.
Don't know why you want a camera anyway. You can borrow mine.
Nah, I want one of my own.
Mine did the job in Torquay.
Half of them didn't come out.
That's because you couldn't handle it properly.
It was because you kept trying to reload the film under your jacket.
I've never had any trouble. I've had that camera 20 years.
That's why I want a new one. A fully automatic one with a zoom lens and a built-in flash.
You're getting above yourself.
I'm genning up on it, aren't I?
Cost a fortune.
Well, I could enter competitions. I might win some prizes. Do you know, if I really got into it, I could buy myself a tripod. You can do all sorts of things these days. There's a Japanese job here you can use underwater.
What, with a tripod?
No, that's just a for instance.
Is that why the girl on the front's nearly got a bathing suit on?
That is called glamour photography.
Oh, aye. Bet there's some more of that inside.
A bit.
That's why you bought it, isn't it?
No, it isn't.
Who are you kidding?
Listen, this is a very respected magazine in the camera world.
Let's have a look, then.
I'm very technical,
Technical? That's a new name for it, isn't it?
and I want to study it in peace.
Oh, aye. Which piece did you have in mind? It's that Madge Richmond. She's got you too excited.
Get off!
I was thinking of a roof rack.
But they can't touch you for that.
Sandra's birthday.
Oh.
What'd you think then?
Yeah, it sounds dead romantic, that. I mean, I can just imagine Sandra. Oh, what a wonderful roof rack.
You think I should get something more personal then?
Yeah.
Hey, what about a frilly nightie?
Oh, wait, I thought you were going to box clever.
Well?
Well, I mean, a frilly nightie isn't exactly subtle, is it?
Well, what then?
Sense?
Sense?
Yeah, you know what she likes.
Oh, it's not very original, though, is it?
But it's safe, though, isn't it?
Can't you come up with anything better than that, Terry? Well, I'm not going to get a sense.
Well, don't ask for my advice, then.
I need to talk to you. Will you let me explain?
I don't want to hear anything you've got to say.
Well, I'm going to say it anyway. I'm sorry. Honest to God, I'm sorry.
All right, Harry, satisfied?
These are disgusting.
What are?
These pin-ups, they ought to be banned.
Don't give over. They're only models.
Aye, that's what they all say.
Who?
Those ups are no good.
Don't give it here.
Oh, no, you don't. I'm confiscating this.
It's my magazine.
Yeah, and it's my house, and I'm not having obscene publications in my living room. Suppose they got raided.
Do you know, Harry, there's times when I worry about you.
You know, for a man of your age, you're disgusting.
All right, go on then. Show me which ones are obscene then, will you?
This one here. This one.
Well, they've all got clothes on. Well, nearly all.
This one nearly hasn't.
It's art, that, Harry.
Art?
Yeah. It's illustrated in that article on lighting and filters, see?
Hey, hang on. Who does that remind you of?
Someone on the telly.
No, have a proper look.
I am looking.
It's Terry's girlfriend. What's her name?
Vicky. Oh, no, it can't be. Although I don't know, though. There is a similarity.
I'm telling you, it's her.
Fancy, eh?
So that's what they get up to in my house, is it? I could be had up for this.
Had up for what?
Letting my house for the model purposes.
Oh, Harry.
I'm going to see about this right away.
Hey, hang on. We don't want to make any mistakes.
It's them next door that's made the mistake.
Yeah, but we've got to be 100% certain it is Vicky and not someone who looks like her.
Well, we can be certain. We'll wait till she comes round and then we'll make sure.
Oh, I don't know, Harry. We can't keep a watch around the clock.
Oh, yes, we can. Go on, off you go.
Me?
Yeah, you're on first shift. Go on asking you more their lawn.
Oh, that'll take all of 5 minutes, won't it?
Not if the lawnmower breaks down. Go and fiddle with it.
And what'll you be doing?
I'll be planning our next moves.
Oh, all right, then.
Bob keeps saying he'll come to his senses.
Is that why you never told me?
Yeah.
Even when I asked you straight out.
I kept hoping I was wrong. Do you remember when I thought Bob was carrying on at work with that Janet Hanson? Well, I was wrong then. Now it's the other way round. Bob keeps hinting that I'm too friendly with Alan Jones, but I wouldn't. It's rubbish. Never even think about it.
I was pleased for him on that course. Even though I didn't know what he was on about half the time, I thought it was doing him good.
Yeah.
Shows what a mug I am. I asked him, you know, I said, Matty, is it because she's cleverer than me or what? He said that had nothing to do with it. She just made him feel brand new. It's being unemployed that's done it. He's not a man can stand being idle.
I know. How the kid's taking it?
Don't know what's hit them. Our Steve never wants to see his dad again.
He doesn't mean that.
He's very bitter. All three of them are.
They don't understand.
No, neither do I, Sheila. Not after 21 years.
I have tried, you know, to make Matty see what he's done. I had it out with them both.
Hasn't done much good then, has it?
Maybe some of it sank in.
So used to having him around. Remember when I used to moan about him under my feet all day?
He knew he didn't mean it.
I miss him so much, she.
I know.
I wake up in the morning expecting to see him there next to me. I had to go to the social and tell this kid behind the counter. Your husband had left me. All the neighbours know.
Oh, Teresa.
It's just like being in limbo. Sometimes I think it's just a bad dream. And he'll come back. Or it'll never be the same again.
Oh, in time, in time.
No. I wish he was dead. And I don't know what to do.
Scissors.
I do.
Hey, do you want a hand, Ralph?
No, it's all right.
Well, by the time you finish messing about with that thing, the summer will be over.
No, I think I've lost a screw somewhere.
Oh, why?
Well, it's always been a bit temperamental, this.
Haven't seen your girlfriend lately.
Oh, haven't you?
Had words, have you?
No, we haven't.
So she might be down later then.
She might be, yeah. Well, I'm getting off anyway. See ya.
Pat's gone back.
I know.
Did he see her?
In passing.
If you go on like this, they're going to suspect something, you know.
Anyway, she's not there, but there's something a bit funny going on.
Oh, what?
Do you know that room Kate used to sleep in?
Yeah.
The curtains are drawn. Very handy.
What for?
For photography.
Oh, a dark room. Forgotten about that.
Yeah, well, don't you worry about it. I'm the brains of the outfit round here. And it's time you found that screw, isn't it?
I went to Teresa's school. I said I saw Teresa.
Yeah?
Aren't you going to ask me how I got on?
Did it do any good you going?
She cried, Bob. Oh, God, I thought she was never going to stop.
Been bottling it all up, I expect.
I wish Matty could have seen her.
Don't give up on him, she. He'll get over this infatuation.
I don't think Teresa will.
She'll be okay.
But anyway, I've promised Teresa I'll try, yet again, to get Mo to give him up.
I hope you can.
Look, Bob, I know you think I should have kept out of this, but I'm just not made that way.
Yeah, I know.
Well, at least Teresa's speaking to me again.
Well, that's one thing, isn't it? It's just...
Just what?
It's just that once in a while I wish you'd take as much interest in my problems as you do in other people's.
What problems?
See what I mean?
Work.
Yeah,
Not this Bragg's business again.
that's right.
See, I do listen. What about it?
There was a letter waiting for me when I got back to the office. It was from the NEC. I've got to go down to London and see them next week. They don't like the way I'm handling things up here.
Oh, well.
So I've got to go down and explain myself.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know you were having your tea.
There's only enough for two.
Oh, no, I didn't want any.
Good.
It's about your car.
What about the car?
Well, I was just noticing it, you know.
You made a good job of washing it.
Wasn't all that good.
There's L plates on it, isn't there?
I imagine you're teaching Harry to drive.
Well, I was wondering if you'd teach me to drive.
Well, I could.
No, you couldn't.
Why not?
Not in my car.
Oh, look, I wouldn't cash it, honest.
That's easy said.
I wash it for you every week.
Why don't you ask Paul Collins?
Oh, he's got nothing better to do.
Do you think he would?
Wouldn't cost you anything to ask.
By the way, that's for washing the car.
50p?
A labourer's worthy of his hire.
So, all in all, a very successful trip.
Good.
My feet are killing me.
I'm not surprised.
And no expense spared.
Well, she can afford to splash out a bit now she's audit manager.
The price of things, Paul. You'd get a shock if ever Lucy wanted to get married.
In more ways than one, maybe.
But it would be a squeeze, even if you were working.
Still, if we can't manage, we'll just have to take in lodgers.
Well, as a matter of fact, you might be doing that sooner than you think. Only the non-paying sort.
Oh? Who?
Cousin of Heather's. Coming over from Ireland for the wedding.
Oh.
Don't mind, do you?
No, no.
Good.
All the same if I did, eh?
I knew you wouldn't. He's 19 and his name's Teddy.
Well, I expect if he's a relative of Heather's, he'll be civilised.
Quite looking forward to it.
Of course, he'd probably eat us out of house and home.
That's no problem. Only be here for a day or two.
Now it's Lady Bountiful JP, eh?
Wish you wouldn't snipe, Paul.
Me snipe at a future magistrate, would I dare? Hmm?
I wonder if she sent them out yet.
What?
Invitations.
Who?
Wish you'd pay attention.
I'm reading.
Well, do you?
What?
Don't start all that again. Has Heather sent the invitations out for the wedding yet?
I don't know, do I?
Well, I haven't had mine.
Well, then.
Never mind, well, then I want to go to this, too. Where to put those glasses?
You're wearing them.
You know, there's times you worry me. Ah, there they are. What was good enough for Heather and Tom is good enough for Heather and the new one.
Oh, I see. You need to drive to help you get a job, and you need a job to pay for driving lessons.
Yeah. I see, so that's why I was wondering if you'd teach me.
Oh, no, sorry. Now I've given up work and driving, I've no inclination to do either again.
But it wouldn't take long. I'm a dead quick learner.
These things can't be done quickly, Damon.
Yeah, in my opinion, there are too many cars on the road already. They cause accidents, untold misery, not to mention pollution. I don't intend that you should add to it.
You won't then.
Sorry.
I don't suppose.
First things first, Damon. Have you got a provisional license?
No, not yet.
Don't you think you should get one?
Yeah, I suppose so.
You get a license and I'll consider it.
You will?
I don't think that's a very good idea.
I don't mind, dear.
Oh, we've only one car now.
Yes, but...
I'll be dead careful.
If you want to learn to drive, my advice is to get some money together and take a course with a professional driving instructor.
can't believe you mean it.
Why? You ought to know I'd never sell out.
But it's only differentials, it's not jobs.
Only differentials? They were hard won, them. I can't just see them swept away, can I? Blimey, she, I thought you'd have understood. You spent weeks sticking by Teresa, haven't you? You wouldn't let her down.
That's different.
It all boils down to loyalty in the end.
Oh, yeah? And where was your loyalty when it came to Matty and Teresa? You didn't want to know, did you? You were more concerned about your work.
It's me job.
What if you lose your job? What then?
I can't be sacked, can I? I was elected.
What happens when your time runs out? You might not get re-elected.
They haven't heard my side of the story, have they?
No. And you don't know what George Williams has been saying to him either, do you?
Well, I'll stand or fall on my record, not on gossip and innuendo.
You fall. You mean me and the family, including our Claire.
Oh, she.
You know what the NEC think about the Bragg's shop. Do you want to be tarred with the same brush?
I happen to think the lads are right.
But do you have to risk everything?
It's a matter of principle, isn't it? And I couldn't sleep of a night if I thought I'd let them lads down.
But you can let us down. Will you be able to sleep nights then?
Oh, Harry.
Come in.
Well, yes, I was just having something to eat.
Oh, I've had my tea, thanks.
Was there something I can do for you?
Won't be long now, will it?
What?
The wedding. Oh, you haven't called it off again, have you?
No.
Good, only these would have been a waste of money.
Oh, these look familiar.
Always come in handy.
Yes, I suppose they do, really. Thank you.
Expect it'll be over.
Sorry?
You haven't sent it by post, have you?
Harry, I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. My dinner's getting cold.
I'm talking about my invitation to the wedding. I haven't got to hire a morning suit or something daft
Harry,
like that,
I
have
don't
I?
quite know how to put this.
Because I think that's a load of pretentious
You're not invited.
rubbish. You what?
No, it's just a very quiet affair. Family, close friends, that sort of thing.
Is Annabelle Collins going?
Yes, she is.
Yeah, but I'm not good enough.
No, I'm sorry, but
Oh, it'll not last long anyway.
10 minutes at the register office should do it.
What can you expect? Both of you being divorced.
Well, I don't see what that's got to do with
You
anything.
married this fella on the rebound, didn't you?
I don't think that's very nice.
I'll give it 6 months.
Look, if you've come over here to be
And
unpleasant...
God knows what those poor kids will think.
I think you better go.
They're going to cause problems, mark my words.
And you can take these with you.
You've bitten off more than you can chew. 6 months.